except the last.
A blazing sun. You've earned a lot of suns, Nora. There are awards available for...
Just so you understand, I want to explain how I managed to get these, because if you were watching my earlier play, this time though it went a bit differently, and there's a couple of reasons for that. One, I have the upgrade that meant robots I took over were mine indefinitely. Now the first award I got was for using the Ravager's gun to destroy 2 machines. To do that one, I ran in, blew one of the Ravager's arms off, grabbed it, killed a Watcher, and then killed the same Ravager I got it from, but that took me about 2 or 3 attempts, and that got me a blazing sun. The second one I had to do was to turn 2 Ravagers on the Thunderclaw.
I'm gonna prove myself in these trials. I should do it fair and square.
To get that one done, what I did is I had a plan. Ravager took him over. I then worked out it took too long. If I ran straight across the map, a Watcher would see me, it would turn on me, it took too long to get him. If I ran all the way to the end and went up, I lost too much time. If I wanted to get the blazing done, I had to be quicker. So what I did was, if I simulate, I basically landed here, took over my first Ravager. Once that was taken over, I ran back, went around this sort of area, would get to the other side, take over the second Ravager, then with 2 under my control, actually along the way, about, if I just simulate, once I got past this first rock, you'd see a Watcher on the side, and they're too dangerous. If you leave them around, it spots you. The whole plan's gone to pot. So I just killed the Watcher, then I kept going, got to about midway, called over the Ravager, took it over. Now I had 2 Ravagers taken over. It was about 1:10. The next thing I did was shoot a load of snow, like 3 lots of snow, this stuff, load them all up, shot a load of this thing. Once it was frozen, I blew off its additional guns and let my 2 Ravagers have a go at it while I was shooting off high caliber arrows. I mean, one option was I could have run in while it was frozen, grabbed one of its downed missile launchers, fired that, dislaunchers, fired that at its head, and done a repeated damage, but you know, I stuck with one I knew best, and I managed to take it down in 2 minutes 30, which got me the second blazing sun. Then for the last one, the one that's taken me the longest, that involved me taking out the Ravager. Now to take down to use the gun from a Thunderjaw, the big thing, to kill 2 Ravagers. Now this one was a little bit trickier, it took me a bit longer, but I came up with another plan. Now it told me at the start you can take a Ravager, take over the Thunderclaw and get it to kill the Ravagers, or you can take the gun off it and do it yourself. What I did is a bit of a hybrid, because I couldn't be bothered to do a cauldron. I fired the corruption arrows at the Thunderclaw, just get the Thunderclaw off my back. Then I blew off one of its arms. As soon as something goes corruption, the other robots start attacking it, whether it attacks them or not. So the Ravagers all turned on the Thunderclaw. While they were distracted, I picked up the rocket launcher, killed one Ravager, started shooting at the second Ravager, ran out of ammo there, shot a few corruption off at the Thunderclaw so it stopped trying to kill me again, grabbed another missile launcher, came back and ended the last Ravager, and that still had about 10 or 12 seconds on the clock. So that was the sort of strategy I'd done. I think it'd be a lot quicker if I'd finished all the cauldron, just took it over and had it kill the other Ravagers with its disc thing. But that's what I did. Or the other option was I could have taken it over, you know, override controls, snuck up on it, override controls, blown off one of the discs, taken out the Ravagers without any fear the Thunderclaw would turn on me, because once you override it, because I've got the 3 tiers of overriding, once I override a machine now, it never reverts back. It doesn't betray you no matter what damage you do to it, which is good. But either way, that I basically I managed to get the 3 blazing suns, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do.
Don't forget to stock
And
up
now
before you're on
I'm
the
going
road.
to head over to the Hunter's Lodge for weapons that they give you if you get all 3 blazing sun types.
Only the finest
Overall.
goods here. See for yourself.
I mean, they give you a weapon if you get a half sun. They give you a weapon if you get all the full suns. They give you a weapon if you get all the blazing suns. We got all the blazing suns, so we're just going to get.
What can
all
I do
the
for you
weapons.
today?
Marks, blah 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 blah. This one.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for...
Wait now. Claim rewards.
How are the trials going for you? Have enough marks for a weapon yet?
I believe I have enough here. What next?
You brought in all the sun marks at once. You're going to make a lot of hunters jealous. Not that it takes much. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge Blast Sling, a Lodge Rope Caster, and the Lodge Warbow.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, you're a master hunter of the Lodge. All I can give you now is encouragement.
Okay, I'm going to assume that these are the most powerful weapons in the game we've just acquired. Because they weren't easy. Right, so what's... that's the normal one. Shadow Hunter. Where's these Lodge ones? I don't see them. Maybe they're in the boxes. Are they in these? There we go. These are reward boxes. Weapon coils. There. What the hell? Tear blaster. What the heck does that do? Where's that going? It's not that, so what is the thing that's for? I've got more than enough ammo. Okay, so let's look at our weapons. So that's the Lodge one. 70 as opposed to our 40, so it's massive. Oh my god, look at how powerful some of these things are. We're meant to compare that with this, I guess, because that's a similar weapon layout. Whew, this is already matching it without us doing anything, but yeah, we sort of boosted the thing to be a lot more powerful. What about the rope caster? This is the Lodge one. And you compare that to... no, that's 70 by 150. This is 50 by 150. So this is all slightly more damaging. That's the Warbow. And what is... this is something else I got from somewhere else. The Tear Blaster is a type of rope. Compressed air from close range. Very strange. Some things I've gotten. We'll have to fiddle with this later. This is 60 without any boost. That is crazy. Actually, why don't we get the coil? Oh, What's on our existing warblow? So we've got the corruption coil, freeze coil, and another corruption coil. This is on our warblow. Corruption freeze, double the freezes. So on the current warblow. On the lodge warblow, what we can do is we can add. What are the ammo for this one? We can add this massively boosted corruption coil. Oh my god, look at that handling. And tear gets a boost as well. But it doesn't use that, so it's not worth it. That is though, handling 6, damage 12, that is crazy. And since this thing does use shock, tear isn't really worth it, but it does use shock. Get the freezers out of it. The damage cause of what I'd love to get back. And this requires. This uses a lot of things. Oh wait, crap! Was that a damage coil? It was a straight up damage coil. I don't mind switching corruption out for straightforward damage. Nah. Now we go to do the last of the lodge quests. The Red Maw. Wish me luck. I'm very confused why the warbow was the last one to get out. Not that amazing, really. And this red maw's going to be really dangerous. No wonder though that the shock damage was pretty ineffective. If we boosted the ice attack by about double. Right, we'll try and take this down. I assume this is some sort of surprise attack and will actually be taken on the Red Maw. So it looks like it's going down.
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her.
Well, assassins.
Farewell, some decide who lives.
This all ends here.
These must be the outlanders. Like a cease hired some thugs.
Don't get down!
I don't want to kill you!
No, he was still alive.
To defy the...
Okay, this is where we can use that lodge sling actually.
That sounds like her.
I don't want to kill you!
What? Was that literally doing jack to the zombies? Oh, I better go assassinate them quietly then.
That sounds like her.
Uh-oh!
I don't want to kill you!
Don't just take it!
I don't mind. Like, she was pretty low on health, so I had to use a proximity shot to get a mark on.
That sounds like her. These must be the outlanders that followed Talana. Looks like a cease hired some thugs.
I don't want to kill you!
The sun demands it!
I got the perfect weapon for this, actually.
That sounds like her.
Perfect for situations where the enemy
Defy the sun.
first thought.
Defy the sun. Enjoy this.
I don't want to kill you!
Oh, God.
Sunset for this one.
The hell is this?
That sounds like her.
Let's get in.
These must be the outlanders that followed Talana. Almost got it! Looks like a cease hired some thugs.
I don't want to kill you!
Why is it so hard to kill them all? Like normally I'd let it slide, but the problem is I don't know how
That
much
sounds like her.
our boss has got over there.
I'm on target. Message to you.
Face the sun's judgment.
For the sun.
These must be the outlanders that followed Talana. Looks like a cease hired some thugs.
I don't want to kill you!
What is this all about?
That sounds like her.
By the sea, it's over.
Press in on them!
Won't kill us all! Form up and fight! You won't escape me!
I cannot believe. Okay, that took us a lot. Just try and survive. I'm not even hunting the red moor thing yet.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where's Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
You mean he died going after
Why is
Red
Assis
Moor?
going after Redmaw alone?
You bitch.
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Fortunately, we're here to make sure that no one's an idiot. Why do they think they can take one of our alone? I mean, we took down that Thunderclaw alone. We had a hell lot of support to do it. Now I'm making sure we got all our ammo nicely tip shot. First thing I want. What's going on?
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks.
This way.
This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
You don't need to
Fear we're
be.
too late. For Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wounds. And with my father, I didn't even get that.
Where was Assis?
There he is. Redmaw.
I think he's lost it.
Assis is holding his own.
House on us.
Well, we have our work cut out for us.
Right, first things first, as usual. Switch to the old freeze. Ah, right. There you're at.
little bit more!
Look at that.
Got him!
We're down the red mark. Where was the we
By the
aspect?
sun, we did it!
It's fighting this alone. God. I'll go back to her in a moment. Where'd he knock that guy? Hey, I was hoping to take him. Is he alive? Yeah, it looks like he's a bit alive. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping for a chance to loot his body. Oh.
Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Yeah, someone appears to be still alive.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No, you buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have. I should have let you fight Redmaw first. To soften him up. Damn.
Where was the softening up? He didn't do any damage, it wrecked him.
Here
He didn't
lies
do
the
nothing with
Sunhawk
that.
of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
So, can I at least... Can't take anything off this guy, that's a shame. What the hell? Could have taken his weapons. Alright. Let's finish this quest then. Get back to the old southern thing. Hunter's Lodge. To be true, that Thunderclaw wasn't too much compared to its predecessors. It was pretty similar to other Thunderclaws we've taken on. I think we were lucky with that shot though, we got in on its power generator. Frozen, and we hit the, you know, its weak power gen. Did about 2,000 points of damage. Crazy amount of damage. Pretty sure what does it. Triples? No. Because you're hitting the power generator anyway, that doubles it, but because we had the ice damage on that was another double, and because we doubled the damage of ice damage in the first place, it's like 6 times. Because if you think a normal shot I think does 70, but this was doing about 250 on this. And then with the power generator exposed, it sort of doubles that. Or triples it. Now I'm confused by the numbers. Because it's greater than times them by 5. It's not times by 10. Oh, actually, maybe it was. 700 and 500. No, it's not there. Standard attack does 70. Maybe it's times by 8. Just trying to work out the damage we did to Redmore. Well, what, I'm assuming we're going to get the 4th type of special weapon. And they're not too dissimilar at the moment to the normal weapons we get.
I'll never leave Meridian. You alone makes life worth living.
All we have.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
What's that? Ha ha. Now we're in the record books.
Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
Yay.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Carja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
That's good.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
I think if you think about it, this is one of those rare times
Congratulations, Talana.
when playing the
should get
game,
going.
Thank you,
didn't
Aloy.
yourself
Despite the Nora.
become the Grandmaster.
May you always take your prey.
Instead, we did all the work and allowed someone who's probably been in the order for a few years with bloodlines to take our estate. Quite nice.
And enough of work.
All the reward and did nothing and none of the administration. Plus our name goes down in history. Isn't that the true value?
It's always the ones you...
Okay, I'm going to save, but thank you for watching our little scuffle with Redmore. Until next time, goodbye.
Selling Nora made clothes like that out of machine components.
Goodbye.